Broadcasting live from Barrel and Bones in the Colony. You've got the Drunk Sports Podcast with BigRed and IndyCarTim.
Thank you so much for joining us live in person and doing that interview with us. We appreciate it so much. It is time to get into our... You
can go under the table, go that way.
Hey. Ho, your side of the table.
Hey-o.
It is time to get into our gambling portion of the show. Before we do that, though,
we gamble but don't gamble, but yeah, we just reiterate.
We gamble but don't gamble, but yes, gamble. We'd like to get into some comments here. Andrew... Tributary is like the 26th ranked quarterback in the league, just FYI. Yeah, we know. We know Trubisky's bad. Tony Haynes, play calling was dynamic and exciting at the beginning of the year. Mantra was pay Dak. Play calling for real conservative. Hashtag save, $, hashtag finger of Jerry. Yes.
Jerry speaks with a forked tongue.
Yeah, absolutely. Andrew, Coach Clapp, we get it. Tony Haynes, keep Garrett out of Houston. Can't stand Bill. Why does Houston hate Bill O'Brien? He must be a Houston fan, right?
Tony Haynes, why does Houston hate
Yeah, let us know
O'Brien?
why Houston hates Bill O'Brien. Let's get into our see how we did last week against the picks, against the spread.
Let's
get
see
into
how
next
we
week.
did.
This portion of the show brought to you by Kavla for Men, powered by Testofen. Kavla for Men is safe, powerful, and effective and designed to help increase your circulation and blood flow, guys. It'll optimize your physical performance. Just look at me. Build stronger and leaner muscles fast. Improve your mood and feel younger and stronger with Kavla for Men, powered by Testofen. Kavla. Look for Kavla for Men on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and on Amazon or on the web at kavlaformen.com. So, for the week's picks, let's review week 13, shall we?
Get it.
Where's our music?
Pull it up.
How's that?
It's a little loud, but yeah.
Well, you got to start loud and then pull it back. That's what she said. Coming into, let's see, week 14.
That's what she said.
Tim with 17. Lance with 16 points. Bus with 18. Tonto, 17 points. I did give you the extra point for the Browns that I missed. My bad. Gerb had 0 because he chose not to vote.
He just absolutely refuses
He refused to pick anything. First game we picked last week, Thursday night action. Bears at Lions. Bears were -1. Bears 24, Lions 20. We all had the Bears except for
Bears.
Tonto. We had Saints -7 at Falcons. Everyone had the Saints except Gerb. So we all scored except for Gerb. Pats -3 at the Texans. This was sketchy. Texans 28, Pats 22. Tim and Lance had Houston. Bus had the Pats. Tonto had Texans with the win. 2 points for Tonto. Gerb passed. Chose to pass. We had Vikings at Seahawks. Seahawks -3. Seahawks prevailed 37-30. I had the Vikings. Tony had the Vikings. Lance, Bus, and Gerb all had Seattle, the one game you actually picked. And then, of course, your Dallas Cowboys hosting the Buffalo Bills. Cowboys were -7. The Bills prevailed 26-15. We all had the Bills to cover.
How terrible is that?
Except Gerb, who picked the Cowboys.
People want to call us homers.
So, yes, we all scored. We all did pretty well last week.
I mean, I still thought that they might win, just not by 7.
So that takes us into week 14.
You get 3.5?
We're not that drunk.
Oh, we're not? Okay.
This takes us into week 14. Our totals are as follows. Tonto, Tim, and Lance with 21 points. Bus with 22 points. And Gerb, 2 points. It is what it is.
All right, so I'm still in last place.
No.
Yeah, I am.
We're all tied for last place. We're not
counting Gerb. But I'm
so
still in last.
If you're new to this segment, we pick the 3 primetime games, the Cowboys game, and a random game if the Cowboys play in one of those primetime games, which they usually do. Then we pick 2 rando games. Going into this week, the first game we have is Sunday night, Seattle Seahawks -2 at the Rams.
Truth be told, I should probably write this down
You don't trust me?
Well, no, I should write this down like yesterday so that I don't change my mind after I've been drinking.
Well, I sent it to you on Monday.
I know. I'm not putting it on you.
It's my fault now.
I'm putting this squarely on my shoulders. All I said was I should probably make my picks before I get here and before I start drinking.
Well, yeah. I thought you did.
No. Dude, just like everything else, I'm doing this straight off the cuff. That's freelance.
Oh, Lord.
I'm a freelance performer.
Are you not wearing underwear right now? Are you that free?
No, I'm not that freelance.
Okay, good. We don't like that, Lance. I'm telling Stacy. She needs to pay attention to laundry better. Seahawks -2 at the Rams. We have picks from Bus already. He picked the Seahawks. Tonto's going with the Rams. IndyCarTim is going with the Rams. And Big Red, drunk Lance, red face, headset wearing Dorset.
The Seabirds.
He's going with the Seabirds.
Sea Chickens.
He has the Sea Chickens. Our next game, Monday night on ESPN. The New York Giants of football giants in Philadelphia. The Eagles -8.5. On Monday Night Football, Eli Manning is starting in place of the injured future Hall of Famer, future league MVP, Daniel Jones. Hey, you laugh.
No,
you wait. You watch. Well, you watch.
I know that whenever the draft happened, I laughed as hard as anybody else did.
I didn't laugh.
I know you didn't. I know. I'm giving you props for that. Daniel Jones will be the real deal.
Bad.
He will be the real deal as long as he gets somebody around him.
Tonto picked the Giants. Bus has the Eaglets. I have the Eaglets. Big drunk glasses nearsighted Dorset. What do you have?
Give me Eli Manning and the Giants.
Oh.
They're going to rally. They're going to rally around the old man and win one for the old man.
What if Daniel Jones was starting?
Then I would probably take the Eagles at home.
I hate you so much.
No, no, it's got nothing to do with Daniel Jones. It's got everything to do with Eli Manning and the fact that they will rally around the old man.
Hall of Famer?
They will rally around the old man. He will make the Hall of Fame.
Eli's a Hall of Famer.
I'm
Who
not
did he
saying
get his 2 Super Bowl wins over?
I'm not saying he's a Hall of Famer.
No,
I'm saying he will make the Hall of Fame.
Well, that's one and the same.
No, it's not.
If you make the Hall of Fame, you're a Hall of Famer. We're not talking baseball. They let everybody in.
I'm just
Except
saying.
Pete Rose.
Which needs to be in, by the way.
Agreed. Washington Redskins, Sunday at noon at the Green Bay Fudge Packers. Packers are -14.
That's a lot of points, dog.
Of course, Tonto's favorite team in the history of his life.
That's why we call him Tonto.
He picked the Redskins. Bus has the Redskins. IndyCarTim, in his infinite wisdom, has the Packers. Drunk, blue jeans, snuff, red nose, woodpecker,
14 and a half?
headset, Big Red.
14 and a half?
14.
Oh, just 14.
Not 3.
No, that 3 and a half?
It's not Cleveland.
Okay. Man,
Packers
14's a lot.
-14. Redskins.
Go Skins.
Good God Almighty. Tonto applauds you.
The only one in the house that did. All 3 of them.
Sunday, 3:25 on
There we go. There's
CBS, which means we're going to have Jim Nantz and Tony Romo on this game. The Kansas City Chiefs in Foxborough to take on the Patriots. Patriots are -3. In Foxborough, which means it's pretty much a straight-up game. They're giving the Patriots 3 for the home field.
Yep.
Tonto has the Patriots. Bus has the Patriots. I have the Patriots. Is Air Force Big Red going to be so bold?
If we're going to make up ground,
Mahomes.
If we're going to make up ground, we got to do something. And I'm talking to all the folks at the dugout right now listening to me. Let's go with my homie and go with the Chiefs.
Patrick Mahomes and Otto. Drunk Big Red has the Chiefs. What if Pat Mahomes is dad was starting at quarterback for the Chiefs,
He would throw a great.
would they still win?
He would throw a great fastball, but
Would throw a slider to the receiver on a 15-yard out. I don't think that would work.
no, probably not.
And then finally, your Chicago Bears. I'm talking to all of you douchebags at the Midway Bar and Grill across the street from Comiskey who are listening right now. Dallas Cowboys -3 in Chicago. Mitch Trubisky, the future, not MVP or not Hall of Famer.
Bitch Trubisky.
Thursday night, tomorrow night,
Yep.
Tonto picked the Bears. Bus picked the Bears plus the win.
Oh.
IndyCarTim, against his better judgment, whoever that idiot is taking the Cowboys. I immediately regret my decision. Immediately regret my decision.
I've got buyer's remorse and I ain't even opened my mouth yet.
So, Cowboys dugout, big, jeans wearing, going commando red. What is your pick for the game? Gun to your head, grenade in your pocket, renouncing your American citizenship. If you lose, which one are you going with?
Cowboys win.
All right, comrade. Cowboys win. So to review.
I said Cowboys win. I didn't say Cowboys cover. I said Cowboys win.
Oh, that's even worse.
No.
So you get nothing unless they win.
No.
To review our picks, because we do this as a separate podcast. Week 14 NFL picks and predictions. Seattle -2 at LA. Tim and Tonto have the Rams. Lance and Bus have the Seahawks. New York Giants at Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles are -8.5. IndyCarTim has the Eagles. Lance, Bus, and Tonto all have the Giants. Oh, sorry, my bad. IndyCarTim and Bus have the Eagles. Lance and Tonto have the Giants. The Washington Foreskins at the Green Bay Fudge Packers.
I should have put the extra point on the Giants.
IndyCarTim, I'll let you change it if you want. IndyCarTim has the Packers. Lance, Bus, and Tonto all have the Foreskins.
Give me the extra point on the Giants.
BigRed, in his infinite drunkenness, is taking the Giants to beat the Eagles.
I'm not drunk yet. I'm not drunk.
The Kansas City Chiefs at the Patriots. Patriots are -3 Sunday at 3:25.
Ask my wife. I'm sure she's listening.
Lance, Big Red, Drunk Chief, has the Chiefs. Tim, Bus, and Tonto all have the Patriots. And finally, your Dallas Cowboys -3 at the Bears. Thursday night, tomorrow night, IndyCarTim with the Cowboys. Bus with the Bears and the win to cover. Tonto has the Bears. Drunk, Big Cowboy Red has the Cowboys to cover.
I'm in.
Those are your Drunk Sports picks and predictions for Week 14. This is the Drunk Sports Podcast, live from Barrel and Bones in the Colony, 2801 Plano Parkway on the south side of 121. I didn't even know this existed a few weeks ago. Anything on the south side of 121.
This was all pasture land whenever you went to school.
BarrelandBones.com. It's Whiskey Wednesday. We are all drinking whiskey, and we are all enjoying a Wednesday.
Scoots.
We're going to take a
Good
quick
to see you,
break.
bud.
Thanks for listening to this episode of the Drunk Sports Podcast. Join us next time for more sports talk with Lance and Tim. Till next time, remember, podcasting is a sport. Got you down.
We're all drunk.
This is the funnest night ever.
My God, that's amazing.
Yeah, surprise, I'm here.
Absolutely.
Big Red likes penis.
Call me